Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some transfer updates for FC Barcelona. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are working on two deals, including one for this 120 million attacker, Joao Felix. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Chelsea defensive midfielder N'Golo Kante, as it has been reported that Barcelona could face competition from Tottenham Hotspur in the pursuit of the Chelsea veteran. So guys, before we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. The relationship between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid was reported to have strained after the dealings involving Antoine Griezmann recently, so much so that some media outlets suggested that Barca did not wish to do any business with their rivals again. However, according to journalist Ruben Aria on Onze TV3, that is not actually the case, as he is claiming that Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are working on two operations ahead of the summer transfer window. It is further claimed that one of those deals could likely involve Joao Felix, who has been struggling for game time at the Citivas Metropolitano this season. FC Barcelona have been long-term admirers of the Portuguese sensation and have in the past made attempts to sign him, including last year when they tried to get him as part of Griezmann operation. However, no such move materialized then, as Atletico Madrid were keen on holding on the man they shelled out 120 million euros for. But things have changed since then, though, with the Rojiblancos needing to sell players in light of their elimination from the UEFA Champions League and the fact that they also missed out on the Europa League as well. The Spanish capital club are in a delicate situation financially and will have to make sales to generate income. Furthermore, Felix himself is said to be unhappy with the situation at the Citivas Metropolitano, as he has lost prominence in the team under Diego Simeone. Barcelona, though, already have a plethora of attacking options, and quite how they plan to fit in Felix into the scheme of things will be interesting to see. Although with Memphis Depay likely to leave in January or at the end of the season, there could be a vacancy created in the attacking department at Spotify Camp Nou. Apart from Felix, the two clubs are said to be talking about another operation, the details of which are not made clear in the report. It remains to be seen if Barcelona and Atletico can work out either of the deals come summer. Barcelona want to make use of the upcoming winter transfer window from the look of things. Of course, Alemany did spoke about transfer plans last week, that he did emphasize on two positions that we are going to strengthen in the upcoming window, the right back and also a DM. Of course, those are the two most talked about positions that we have been hearing or have been reporting lately. Now talking about players like Joao Felix from Atletico Madrid, as this new report I've just said, it's somehow surprising because when we look at our attack, I think we don't have serious problem there, because the attack is good. We have a good attack. We just need to improve our finishing from players like Dembele and Rafinha need to score more. Well, Lewandowski is on point, scoring well and doing what he was brought in to do in the team. Now talking about Joao Felix of Atletico Madrid, that Barca are currently monitoring him, and of course they are working with Atletico Madrid in the to acquire the player, including another player which the report did not disclose who that player is. So it remains to be seen how this transaction, according to this rumor, will end out. But to be honest, it will be so difficult because this is not the first time we've been talking about Joao Felix linked to Barca. Last year it was the same issue, but nothing worked out. Atletico blatantly refused that Joao Felix is not for sale. So Barcelona, from the look of things, are still considering the player highly, especially as Memphis Depay's future looks so uncertain. Maybe Memphis Depay can leave in January, as his name has been featuring in many transfer reports lately. Or maybe Memphis Depay can still wait when his contract expires at the end of the season and he leaves. So definitely Barcelona are keeping an eye on another forward, of course, who can come and add the squad depth, you know. So let's see how it's gonna look like, and also considering the fact that Joao Felix is a highly world-class talent player. I think he's gonna fit in well for Barca, in our style of play. So let's see how it's gonna look like. But right now, I think Barca's main focus would be the DM role, that is the defensive midfield role, as Busquets is likely to depart as his contract is set to expire at the end of the season. And also a right back. Of course, Barcelona need a very good right back because right now, to be honest, we are just managing in that position. Sergio Roberto is out injured, and we have Hector Bellerin, which for me, I think Hector Bellerin is still not up to the mark, even though he has been suffering from injuries lately. But I don't think Xavi is pleased. Then, moving on to the next story of discussion, according to Relevo, Barcelona are likely to face competition from Premier League club Tottenham Hotspur in their bid to sign Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante in the summer transfer window. Kante has been a subject of intense transfer speculation of late as his contract with Chelsea expires at the end of the ongoing season. Currently out injured until after the new year, the Frenchman has emerged as a transfer target for Barcelona, who are on the lookout for a new pivot midfielder. With Sergio Busquets' contract expiring at the end of the ongoing campaign, it has become a priority for the Blaugrana to bring in a new holding midfielder next summer. And Kante is seen as one of the most favorable options at the club due to his experience, proven pedigree, all-round attributes, as well as his availability as a free agent. However, the Catalan Giants could now face competition from Tottenham Hotspur, who could enter the race for the signature of Kante, as per the aforementioned report. It is claimed that Spurs boss Antonio Conte is a huge admirer of the former Leicester City midfielder and could push for his signing next summer when he becomes a free agent. As far as Barcelona are concerned, Kante is not only the option that is being considered. His Chelsea midfield partner, Jorginho, whose contract also runs down in 2023, is also set to be on La Liga Giants' agenda for the summer. Other names such as Ruben Neves of Wolves, Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad, and Enzo Fernandez of Benfica have all been mentioned as targets, although they will all command significant transfer fees, which could be an issue for Barcelona. N'Golo Kante, given his experience and potential free agency, has the potential to be a good short-term solution for Barcelona. But with Tottenham Hotspur entering the picture, it remains to be seen how things progress on these fronts. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.